Good evening and welcome back to the Man Cave. Before we start the show, I actually have to apologize. I'm not sure if it's budget cuts, but you can see our studio is feeling a bit empty. I'm the only presenter on the show today, so don't tune out. I'm here. Nonetheless, let's carry on with the show. Siv and Jason is here! How do you get to... What is this?
Started from work.
This is the most... I need it. I want it in my life. This is the most modified... I mean, this thing looks like it's got 1 or 2 extras. Huh?
My friend, I don't know much about cars, but there's been more than just some tweaks done to this car. This is going to be an unbelievable episode. I'll be trying my luck at hip-hop. We have Mojack on the couch, funniest comedian in the country for me, in my personal opinion. But before that, let's check out how this baby became the way it is.
I call it the making of the beast.
Sexy.
Now, as far as SUVs go, Jeep is right up there with the best of it. But if you've ever watched the Man Cave, or if you know anything about me in particular, I'm not going to drive around in this mom-mobile. It's nice, it's a Jeep, but it's a little bit like go pick the kids up from school. I want something that is mean. I want something that looks the part. I want something that says, watch out for this Jeep. A little bit more like that. You want something like that? You gotta come check the experts. I've got Henko here, he's from Rock Rage Industries, and they are the foremost experts in building Jeeps like this. Am I right, Henko?
That's correct.
Now, how does one get to that point from this point? Because this is really boring.
Well, you have to think of where you want to end up with in terms of tire size. That'll be your main point of planning.
Who picks up more chicks, the Porsche guy or the Jeep guy?
The Jeep car.
Hi, Rider!
And it's got 4 seats.
Let's take a walk over this way. The first thing I notice is this. What is this? This is a bull bar.
Yes, this is called a Stinger.
Okay.
It comes more from the rock buggy scene, prevents yourself from flipping overwards when you go down a steep hill.
It's real hard. Look at this.
Yes.
A Stinger. Okay.
So basically, yeah, this is a stubby bumper. This is a grill width. The other option of a bumper would be your full bumper, which is the width of your fenders.
Yeah.
Which would be...
Because if you look at this Jeep, the fenders cover the wheels, whereas this Jeep, you've got the middle there, and then the wheels like stick out completely.
Yes, that's right.
It immediately looks meaner when it's coming your way.
So
you've also got a whole lot of extra lights.
Yes, that's right. The LEDs is a great improvement on your factory-fitted lights like this. This is old-school Beetle type technology.
Yeah.
And then obviously you get the different lights on there, the spotlights.
Yeah.
The
What are
light
these?
bar.
Are these like LED?
Yes, these are all LED lights.
Now this was a Rubicon to begin with, am I
Yes,
right?
that's
so it was a
correct.
Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, came standard. You did all of this at Rock Rage.
Yes, it looked exactly like that one. Exactly to the T standard Jeep, and then we started modifying from there.
I like it. Please can we make that one look like this one?
Definitely.
As soon as possible. Okay, you drive that one back, I'll drive this one.
This is the stubby front bumper refitting. That's the grill width of the car. It gives you a lot of access if you want to approach rocks and stuff. So next we're stripping the interior so that the seats can go for trimming. So we're fitting the stubby bumper over here. This is the body width bumper, and then there's the other option of the full width bumper, but for this one we're doing the stubby bumpers with the flat fenders.
Come on and wash these shores away. Come on and
And that's the final product.
I think it's beautiful. I'm also like, if they can modify this, surely they can modify Waras, like with a leg. Because Waras, like I mean, clearly the guy's keeps leg there. He's walking on
My
the
friend, they must fix his face and his personality, my friend.
You can't go to a guy's face.
But up next, we're gonna do some popping and locking with the Creed crew. You don't know now.
Is that why you're wearing your Spice Girls jeans today?
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Creed crew.
What was that? What is that? No, for real though. Are you okay? And why are you wearing an outfit that was designed for Venus and Serena Williams?
Check, play.
Oh, are we ready? Oh, was it me? Okay, play.
So why Creed crew? Why do they call you Creed crew?
Basically, Creed is like a form of Christian belief, and we just thought, hallelujah. So yes, and we just thought that God has given us like such a blessed talent. We should just embrace it the way we are. So we came together, formed the name. We all came from different crews, but now we're here, we're doing our thing.
Well, that's church for me for the entire year. Thanks, Doug. So is it always different people in the crew, or is it?
Yes, yes. Yeah, there's about 30 plus members in Creed, ranging from...
So when you get paid for a gig, you divide by 30?
No, it depends on who does the gig. Us four did it today.
Okay,
so.
gotta work.
Do you have any white people in your crew? Is it like Wakanda, Black Panther?
No. All of them.
Our manager's actually
You have all the white people.
What? Listen to this. The manager is actually white.
Okay, that makes sense.
Cyril Ramaphosa, work harder, please.
What's more important for me is,
About the land.
where are the ladies? Are there ladies in the crew? I mean, you're a beautiful young man. But I mean, you almost qualify, but not, you know what I mean? Not,
I don't know.
not you quarter two, but not full.
So they're all ladies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are they called? Creedish?
That is chicks, Creed chicks and Creed queens. But there's
Yep.
also a mixed crew, Creed Royale.
Creed Royale.
So is that like the elders? Is that like the people that are serving my age,
That's like
just
the
still
teens.
popping it and locking it out? Tell me about the South African market. So kind of how big is the genre? How much dancing are you guys doing? Are there competitions? Is it like we see in the movies where all of a sudden you guys meet in a dark alley, there's graffiti, and then somebody just does that first, and then it's on. You know what I mean? Does that happen?
Right now, it's more organized. We all meet at a studio, one jumps in, basically to grow each other's style.
So guys, I do more salsa and contemporary. Could you guys teach me a couple of moves in hip hop?
Yeah, no. We have some.
I eat. No. This is good. Focus on the Creed crew. I'm gonna be the DJ. You guys tell me when.
Okay, so the move is 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, slide. And jump, 1, 2, 3, then move, then step, slide. 1, hey, 2, then step, and move. Great, let's go. Hey.
I'm lost. Yo, Jason, come try this.
I really don't have to. I wasn't feeling left out at all. I was very happy back
5, 6, 7, jump. 1, 2, 3, then you jump, and you step, slide, jump. Then you 1, 2, 3, then walk it, then 1, 2, 3, then you walk it. Yeah,
Jason looks like the Oros man on Red Bull. So let's go. Let's try some popping and locking.
So one pop is boom, 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 boom.
Fresno. Oh, look at me.
And then,
Can I just
you
ask
can
you,
always like.
is it normal because when I do that, I pop, but my body still feels like it's afterwards?
That's a personal
It's really hard.
Carry on.
That's
That's a personal problem.
Feel my God.
Old school, yeah. See, this is more my time. Ah, even when I had you to myself, tell me what you about. Oh, baby, give me one more chance.
Let's go.
Oh, you help me back to my heart. Okay, guys.
I want you to see something.
Hard to get.
You're trying.
Hard to get. Moving on.
That's Twitter.
That's so cool.
That's Twitter.
So after the break, we have Mojack on the couch. But before we go, break it down, guys. Show us the button.
Go, please go. Please, go. On the Man Cave couch today, so excited. One of my comedy brethren, Mojack Lehuko.
Are you good, brother?
I'm good, brother.
Thank you
Welcome.
for having me. This place is amazing. You've got a Keist.
Yeah,
You've
got a
got
Keist.
nice cars.
We were cars, motorbike, Nyana.
I feel really poor, to be honest. I'm struggling out here. This is rough.
Look, there's no carpets. I don't know if that makes you feel any better. There's
Not
no
really.
carpets.
A
there's
carpet
not, there's
is a
no
sign
ceiling.
that things are going very badly.
Is carpet actually is carpet a poverty thing? Is that a?
Yeah, it might be.
But then hotel rooms have carpets.
That's because they're being cheap.
But
So-
5-star, the best hotels.
I feel like I have to apologize to everyone at home who's got a carpet.
No, for real. I have carpets in my bedroom right now. Now I'm trying to think myself, do I have to remove?
No, in a bathroom or at the door when you says welcome.
Yes.
Fine.
Thank goodness we don't have carpets, and thank you for the kind words about the studio. Let's chat about Mojack, the comedian.
Yes.
How long have you been doing the thing?
This is like my 8th year now. It was tricky in the beginning. Like I had some rough sets.
Yeah.
But some fool called me back and was like, come play again. And then it got better over time. 2010 was the year where I really like took it a little bit seriously.
And you were like invested.
I was broke. I was so broke. You know when you must
We all
decide
are.
between 12 rand airtime or a sandwich.
I know I would have chosen the sandwich, which you obviously
Airtime.
every time.
Because you can message for someone to bring a sandwich.
Those times I think are necessary in our industry though, because at some point you have to appreciate the thing.
Yeah.
And I think that appreciation is also for your love for the thing.
Oh, of course. Like, if you can push through anything when it's rough,
Yeah.
you'll really enjoy it when things are going well. Like, I'm like, my life is dope now.
Yes.
I enjoy everything I do.
You see me, hashtag love my life every day.
I'm
Yeah.
there. What time? 2 o'clock. Let me nap.
I can't wait.
Someone's in the office with an Excel spreadsheet, suffering, sweating. They
Someone's
put it-
in a call center trying to sell you insurance.
I'm
now.
sorry. You could have chosen a different life. But that's you now.
No. We need you. Keep doing, keep selling. Don't over. You know what I mean? Thank
Yes.
you.
That's what I was trying to say. It just came out wrong when I
Yeah,
said it.
and we also know you have carpets in your house.
Oh, I feel
Those-
so bad. I feel so bad.
So at the moment you're a comedy rock star. You're on TV. You're doing amazing things. I also experienced vicariously through social media
Yes.
that you just got back from New York recently.
Yeah.
And how was that?
Second trip to New York, first one in the summer, amazing. Went in the winter, not a great
Not the
idea.
same thing.
sometimes. Minus 15 degrees.
Minus how many?
15.
You know, my freezer at home is literally it's on minus 15.
That's what I'm saying. You and your ice cubes, same temperature. It was hectic. But I got to see the Brooklyn Nets play basketball. I got to see Dave Chappelle at a pop-up show. I spent some time at
You
the
met
Daily
Chappelle
Show.
as well?
I did. I shook his hand. I freaked out. Like, normally I'm okay around celebrities. But it was I'll show you what happened.
Wait
It
a
was-
minute. Before you show us, can I
Yes.
create some context here?
Yes.
In the world of stand-up comedy, Dave Chappelle is the king.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So he's,
Hi.
he's the top dog.
I lost color. So Chappelle was talking to two people and I just kind of stood there like, waiting for them to finish. And then they were, Dave, I'm from South Africa. Love your work, dogs. He's like, welcome. I was like, he said, welcome.
You can probably still remember the texture of his skin.
Yo, Jerry Seinfeld was there.
You mean-
right? Stevie Wonder played, Alicia Keys, Lupe Fiasco. It was the craziest show. But he does this thing where you put your phone in a pouch,
Yeah.
they lock it up, and you can't use it. So no one's got pictures except these publicists.
Personally, I feel it's a great thing because I'm tired of going to live shows and in the audience you have people experiencing the whole thing through their phones.
Sure.
This is where their attention is.
It's really weird for me.
You bought a ticket.
Yeah.
And now you're here.
While you're saying a joke, they are trying to figure out the hashtag for your last joke. Then I'm like, you've only seen 30% of this show. So put the phone away, you'll enjoy the experience. I think it is important for us to disconnect. It's going to take some time. You know, we're in the social media culture. I get it. It makes sense.
When I watch you on stage, Your prepared stuff is some of the best in the country at the moment. But your off-the-cuff stuff, and especially when you're hosting a show, I rate you as the number, I'm going to say it online. I rate Mojack Lehuko as the #1 comedy host in the country right now.
My bookings have just gone up by 100%.
I will
have 3 this year.
I'll take commission. I'll take commission. That's a fitness thing in terms of comedy fitness.
Yeah.
Being able to be so funny just off the bat and just create the content as you go.
So for me in high school, I used to rap. Now what's difficult about rap is not only must you make sense, you have to rhyme.
Okay.
So now with comedy, it's like I just have to make sense.
So it's even easier.
Yeah. So I'm like, the way we roll is steep. Chilling with J Money next to a Jeep. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yo, we out here. Steady pacing, racing. On Man Cave with my homie Jason. Out here, got so many ticks, give me a mic while I be riding this cool motorbike. Oh, this is a new flow. You didn't even know that I do this in the studio. Ice cubes like minus 15 degrees. That's why sometimes they call me Coolio. Oh, they call me the Beast. How the hell did you get a metal kist? This style is so great, Man Cave. Check it out on the number plate.
No, that is fire. That is fire. I will give you that. What's next for Mojack?
I'm working on some cool stand-up ideas. I got a cool thing we need to do actually.
Yeah.
Called 2 mics.
Okay.
We're on stage at the same time. We're tearing it up.
I've seen you do it with Loisa Madinga.
Yes. Oh, it's great. Trying to write some more scripts. I'm trying to make music again. I'm really trying to. I mean, I'm struggling, but I'm going to.
Are you sticking to the rap genre or are you...
I don't know, maybe some blues. I think I could do well.
You got that voice as well, though.
Hey, this voice, it's nice when I'm talking. When I sing, it's like, you're like, no, man, these earphones, I think they are broken.
I feel like you should hit an Amazing Grace just so we experience what you're talking about.
I know like one song that I can sing without fail.
Sing it.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me which camera, princess, or when did you? This is when it gets weird. A whole new world.
Da, 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 da.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
That's enough.
It's never
That's
worked
enough.
for me, but I sing it anyway.
That is enough. I just saw the producer run and phone the owners and say that we want the thin one instead of the fat one. I can just see my job going. So before you do that,
Yes, sir.
thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Things are going to go your way.
Yes.
But before things can go your way, things have to take a step back.
For sure.
And a step back means we have to now play the most unfair game in the world.
Oh no, what
ever.
is this?
So, it's a simple game. I'm going to show you a couple of images.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you a question and the
Okay.
answer, very simply, yes or no.
Okay.
First up, Jimmy Kimmel.
Yes.
The question is, would you?
Would I what? I'd shave his face.
Would you? Yes or no?
I'd fix his tie. Yes.
So the answer is yes?
Yes to what?
If he asked you to become a correspondent on his show.
Yes.
No, you already said yes.
I did, didn't I?
Which means, Jimmy, I just want you to know that Mojack said yes, he'd love to be a correspondent.
Love it, Jimmy.
Provided you fix your face, your beard, and your teeth.
That's not
And if you have carpets in your house, I'm afraid.
That's my one rule to go into LA. No carpets in
no
the
carpets.
studio.
If there's a carpet, not even on the aeroplane, he wants tiles.
Here we go. Yes.
Would you?
It's always yes for Lois Ogola.
Always yes?
Yes. What is the question?
While Loyiso Gola is touring the world, be the guy that gives him foot massages as he comes off stage.
You didn't finish your question. I should have waited. I've made a terrible mistake, people of South Africa.
Apparently,
Yes.
this is the exact face that Loyiso Gola makes when Mojack touches his feet.
I feel like you've used me to set up a lesson for all young people.
Take
It's
care.
like listen before you answer questions.
That's why it's called the most unfair game in the world ever.
Okay.
Then, the question is, would you?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Oh.
You seem shocked. Why are you so... It's
No,
you.
It is me. It is me.
Oh, no.
Would you eat 1 teaspoon of Jason's belly button lint
Oh.
for 300
Oh,
rand?
come on. Twice.
For 300
This
bucks.
is a terrible game.
This is actually the face I make when somebody eats my belly button lint.
People of South Africa, my publicist did not mention such things to me.
I think it's interesting that you have no problem eating lint, but massive problems with carpets. So, you know,
Because that's where lint comes from. It's the originator.
that's the ingredient for carpets is lint. That's the ingredient.
Disaster.
Before you go and live your amazing life, I have to hand you over to Siv, who's going to take you through the Man Cave rowing challenge.
Oh, no.
I want to say good luck.
Thank you.
Your life has been funny up until this point, but there ain't nothing funny. There ain't nothing funny about the rowing challenge. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm even more nervous.
In my humble opinion, one of the funniest comedians in the country currently. You have 1 minute.
1 minute.
Let's see what you do.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh wow, that's a great start. Let's go, buddy. Pace it. Give us a joke. Give us a punchline.
This is a terrible idea. Who does this? How far have I gone?
Yeah, you've only gone about 100 meters. Keep pushing. Now you're halfway. If you keep on going here, you won't be bottom.
Good Lord.
You got 15 seconds. Keep going. Keep going. We want another one. Two more. 3 more. 4 more.
Yes, keep on going. Come on, you're gonna see. Let's go. One more big one. One more.
Yes. That's impressive for a thin dude.
That was terrible.
How do you feel?
I feel. I
Be
don't.
funny. Be funny now. Be funny. Yeah, be funny now. Yeah.
I wish this had like a controller.
Yeah.
And I could just press buttons and do it. Because this was too much. This is why I don't work out.
And that's why you don't like to live and guess it.
Whew.
Congratulations, actually. That's quite impressive.
Thank you.
Was there anything funny about that?
No, that was not funny at all. I feel it was more dramatic than anything.
Well, I'm quite impressed with your score.
Thank you.
287.
2-8.
Don't feel bad because everyone else is brute athletes. They're like silver-like athletes.
Oh, really?
Everyone-
Oh, I beat Scoop. That's great.
Don't. He fell off a few times. Don't be too impressed.
No, I'm owning this one. He's never gonna live this down. This one's mine. Thank you so
Good luck
much.
to your future, my friend. I've got
Appreciate that.
bright things are coming.
Thank you so much.
So awkward. Thanks to our guests, Creed Crew, Mojack Lahuka, and our special guest, this pimped it out Jeep.
Pimped is not a word, but the Jeep is pimped. I am, however, and even though the Jeep did help fill up the studio, looking at the jeans, the empty studio, I'm thinking of doing like one of those, you know those fundraising campaigns? You know those? Like, okay, we'll go something like along the lines of, what's the show that keeps you company when you're lonely? What's the show that helps you feel manly, even when there are no men around? We are that show. If you dial the number on your screen right now, you too could feed a man cavian. Feed the man cave. Do the right thing. Dial the number now. And then a fly would come and it would land on my lip, and then people would just box.
I don't think they'll believe you need any more money in your life. But, or you can follow us at mancave_SA or hashtag mancavesa. Follow us. Do it.
We love you. Bye-bye. Salute.
Yeah.
That was fair. That was funny. That was funny.
That's cheeky.